What's going on, everyone? Hello, Gordon. John Phillip. Hey, Raymaker. How are you, man? Whatever, man. Alien supporting the new box? Yes, from what I've seen. So stop spending on dueling, so I probably won't ever have 3 Cyber Dragons. I might not get 3 Cyber Dragons. You never know. Hey, what's going on, Boricua? I've been good, man. This box looks good for Mermil's box. It's bad besides those. Mermil's are the price. Definitely don't underestimate the other archetypes. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm looking forward to in this box, if I'm being honest. Like, I'm not even that excited that excited for Cyber Dragon. I'm kind of like whatever. But we'll use Zane to open packs. Hey, what's going on, Vicky? Hello, Wiz7. What's going on, Race Keys? Small Cheese. SSA is gonna come back with this box. Well, that's just gonna make Cosmic Cyclone even more prevalent. So I don't think we have to worry too much about C Stealth Attack. Mermilus might not even want to run that engine, honestly. 47. Can I get 3 more gems? I already watched my replay today. Dang. I'm gonna finish the auto duels and then we'll open some packs after we get some more people in here. Sucks I don't have any aliens or Mermils, so I'm super sad. Aliens are pretty cheap though, Isaiah. Besides, how many, like, which ones are you not gonna have, or which ones were not reprinted in the box? The new archetype seems fun. Synchro summon an opponent's turn. Nani? Oh yeah, the Cristrons. Yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember their arrival to the TCG. I never really used them, but I do remember them a little bit. Learn Inferno by farming Dio? Who's Dio? Sucks the alien tuner is an ultra rare. Wow, they really did that? That does suck. I'm not going too deep in this box right now, by the way. Hey, what's going on, Kivilla? I don't have that many gems, but I did get a donation from the boy David Lee, so we'll be spending that. Alright, here we go. Which were given more Cyber Dragon supports and it's only 2 cards. I mean, they're pretty good cards though. That fusion is kind of nuts. Hey, thanks Lakura. Alright. So I got this guy to max level. Still didn't get 1 card wonder. Infernity Inferno. Handless combo 100. Well, this is not that great, honestly. So I'm kind of sad. But let's go ahead and use Zane to open packs. Nothing blessed. I haven't started. I just auto duel. I did see your prismatic, by the way. I'm gonna try your 1 pack luck before I go in. Traded CP3 for Westbrook. We sure did, man. I have like a little bit of mixed feelings about it, but I'm kind of just looking at it player for player. You know Westbrook's gonna stay healthy. You don't know that about Chris Paul, so at least on that, I'm okay with it. This is a Mako box, not sane, but Cyber Dragon though. Look at this, 2 Cyber Dragons right there. With Herma, Cyber Dragon can attack 4 times ideas. Well, we have some Cyber Dragon support from Zane, level up and drops. Hey, what's going on, Pichu? Playmaker, Flex, the Prismatic. Abyss what? Abyss tier 0? Maybe. Let me make sure my bulk purchase settings are correctly. Okay. 1 pack luck, and then we'll go in. We'll go in for all the gems. Oh crap, I forgot. Someone sent me some animations to use, but I forgot to set them up. Pepe, hence next box. Alright, Kriston Ryan. During your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can target one of your banished non-tuner monsters, special summon it, but it has its effects negated, if any. And if you do immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon 1 machine type synchro monster using only that monster and this card. It is a quick effect. The synchro materials are shuffled into the deck instead of being sent to the graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. So this is gonna play a little bit like Triomits in the sense that you're gonna be playing during your opponent's turn. Hackworm. If your opponent controls no monsters, you can special summon this card from your hand. Level 1 machine. If your opponent controls no monsters though, kinda sucks. Alien Overlord, nice. For my first pack, I get a reprint. Yo, what up, Juju? What am I aiming for to get? Literally anything. I don't have, like, I'm not like crazy about any of this. Anything is kind of cool. The new archetype looks kind of cool. I was never a huge fan of aliens, so I'm not crazy about that. Mecha Sea Dragon, another reprint. Gem Knight Sapphire. Okay. Mystery Shell Dragon, 2000 attack worm monster. Nice. Lapis Dragon. If this card is added from the deck to your hand, you can reveal this card, special summon it. If this card is added from your graveyard to your hand by a card effect, you can reveal this card, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use 1 Lapis Dragon effect per turn, and only once that turn. It's a 5-star synchro. Tuner. Crystron Entry. Special summon 2 Crystron tuners, 1 from your hand and 1 from your graveyard. During either player's turn except the turn this card was sent to the graveyard, you can banish this card from your graveyard, then target 1 Crystron monster you control. Send 1 Crystron monster from your deck to the graveyard whose level is different from that monster, and if you do, that monster becomes the level of that monster sent to the graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Oh my god. Crystron plays are gonna be so annoying to watch. I'm already not looking forward to that. Aliens still have potential to be meta without the synchro or tuner. Crystron Emitrix. 1 tuner, 1 non-tuner monsters. 5-star synchro, okay. Generic. If this card is synchro summon, you can change all face-up special summon monsters your opponent controls to defense position. If the synchro summon card is destroyed by a card effect, you can target 1 Crystron monster in your graveyard, except a synchro monster, special summon it. I like this. I even like it as a level 5 splashable. Huh. Yo, what's going on, Black Sams? Hello, Dre Dallas. Shore Knight, Alien Kid. All reprints on that pack. Feels bad. Nimble Angler. If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you can special summon up to 2 level 3 or lower Nimble monsters from your deck. Except Nimble Angler. Nimble monsters? Okay, I'm intrigued. Geomancer of the Ice Barrier. New Ice Barrier. Okay, discard one card and declare one attribute. This card cannot be selected as an attack target by monsters with the declare attribute. This effect can be used only once while this card is face up on the field. That's kind of crazy. Prior of the Ice Barrier. If you control a face-up Ice Barrier monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. You cannot special summon any level 5 or higher monster the turn you use this effect. You contribute this card to target one Ice Barrier monster in your graveyard, except this guy. Special summon that target. That's a really good effect. I might mess with some Ice Barriers now. DD Guide. When this card is normal summon, you can give control of it to your opponent. During each player's end phase, your opponent selects one card from the graveyard of this card's controller and removes it from play. Hog. Amphibious Buckroth. Okay. A weird fusion monster. Crystallic Potential. All crystal monsters you control gain 300 attack and defense. Once per turn in the end phase, you can draw cards equal to the number of crystal and synchro monsters you synchro summon this turn. Fuel Spell? Is this searchable? If this is searchable, that's kind of crazy. Amphibious Buckroth. Air Orca. Once per turn, you can banish one Fish, Sea Serpent, or Aqua-type monster from your hand and target one face-up card your opponent controls. Destroy that target. Then banish this card until your next standby phase. Okay. I've got nothing, by the way, and we're 8 packs in. Bolt Penguin. Oh, I should have read. Well, that was a vanilla. Never mind. Crystron Quan. This is a level 1 tuner. During your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can special summon one non-tuner monster from your hand, but it has its effects negated. And if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one machine type synchro monster using only that monster and this card. This is a quick effect. You can only use this effect of Crystron Quan once per turn. Okay, Crystrons do look very interesting now. Now looking at them like that, they look very interesting. This box is basically the continuing of the Abyss main box. Majestic Mech Goryu. You can tribute summon but not set this card with one tribute. If summoned this way during the end phase, send it to the graveyard. This card attacks a defense position monster and inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Okay, first super rare Gungnir, Dragon of the Ice Barrier. One tuner, one or more non-tuner water monsters. Once per turn, you can discard up to 2 cards to the graveyard and target the same number of cards your opponent controls, destroy them. Excuse me? Just like that? 100% rate Snipe Hunter? That's pretty good. That is really good. The Great Emperor Penguin. You can tribute this card, special summon up to 2 penguin monsters from your deck, except the Great Emperor Penguin. Okay. I mean, it's a 5-star though, so I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Abyss Scorn. Target one mermail monster you control against 1000 attack until the end phase. When this set card is sent to the graveyard, target one monster your opponent controls, send that target to the graveyard. Can you activate the second effect though? If you activate this during the damage step, I wonder. Air Orca. Alright, so we got one super rare, I guess. You cannot, I figure. Okay. Abyss Osha. You can target one mermail monster you control, special summon any number of level 4 or lower mermail monsters from your deck whose combined levels are less than or equal to the level of that monster, then send that monster to the graveyard. You can only use the effect of this once per turn. Okay. Flying Penguin. Alien Overlord. Penguin deck win. If all the cards are cheap, maybe today. Maybe today, Pichu. Scrap Recycler is good in Crystons because all the Crystons have effects in the grave and are machines. Nice. When you take damage from a card effect, except during the damage step, you can special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, gain life points equal to the damage you took. Okay. Nimble Angler. If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you can special summon up to 2 level 3 or lower Nimble monsters. Oh wait, I already read this. Aqua Spirit. This card cannot be normal summon or set. Must be special summon by removing from play 1 water monster in your graveyard. During each of your opponent's standby phases, you can change the battle position of one of your opponent's face-up monsters. Once changed, the monster must remain in this position for the rest of this turn. It's gonna be annoying. Abyss Sphere. Special summon 1 normal monster from your deck. Its effects are negated. You cannot activate any spell cards. When this card leaves the field, destroy that monster. Destroy this card during your opponent's next end phase after activation. Wait. What? You cannot activate any spell cards. What does that mean? Oh, it's continuous. It's continuous. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Got it. Got it. Royal Swamp Eel. If this card is used as a synchro material monster, all the other synchro material monsters must be fish type. Whatever. Fishborg Doctor. If this card is in your graveyard and all monsters you control are Fishborg, minimum 1, you can special summon this card, and if you do, banish it when it leaves the field. You can only use this effect once per turn. If you control a monster that is not a Fishborg monster, destroy this card. Crystron Prasio. Why, Konami? Can you simplify the names for your boy, please? You can target one face-up card you control. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except machine synchro monsters. Also destroy this card, and if you do, special summon 1 Crystron Tuner from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, special summon 1 Crystron monster from your hand. You can only use 1 effect per turn, and only once that turn. Okay. Mother Grizzly. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, you can special summon 1 water monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck in face-up attack position. They gave us Mother Grizzly? Holy. Is Crystron free to play? I see the Synchro Crystron and another one as ultra rares, so probably not. Nimble Manta. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard by a card effect, you can special summon any number of Nimble Manta from your deck. Okay. White Stingray. You can special summon this card from your hand by discarding 1 water monster. You can only special summon White Stingray once per turn this way. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can treat it as a tuner this turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. Running Toadin. Cannot be used as synchro material. This card's name becomes Death Frog while it's on the field. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish 1 frog monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card. Not once per turn, by the way. I think you only need 1 of each of the ultra rares, so it's not too bad. Gotcha. Legendary Atlantean Tridon. You can tribute this card, and once Sea Serpent type monster, special summon 1 Poseidra the Atlantean Dragon from your hand or deck. Then all monster your opponents currently control lose 300 attack. What's the monster like? Is it worth? Mermail Abyssdine? When this card is added from your deck or graveyard to your hand by a card effect, you can special summon this card from your hand. You must control a Mermail monster to activate and to resolve this effect. When this card is special summoned by the effect of a Mermail monster, you can target 1 level 3 or lower Mermail monster in your graveyard. Special summon that target. You can only use 1 effect and only once per turn. Okay. I'm not impressed yet. Short Knight, Blizzard, Thunderbird. You can discard one card, special summon 2 Water Wing Beast type monsters from your one from your hand, one from your graveyard, except Blizzard, Thunderbird. Then return this card from the field to the hand. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. Loving all the black Mets hats. Hey, thanks, man. Hey, we got the alien monster. So you need alien ammonite, and I'm assuming that's the ultra rare, right? Once per turn, you can select any number of face-up spell or trap cards, return those cards to their owner's hands, and distribute new A counters among monsters on the field equal to the number of cards returned. Once per turn, you can remove 2 A counters from anywhere on the field to destroy 1 card your opponent controls. It's what ifs. I better see that big Cyber Dragon meta deck after you're done. What if I don't get it though? No penguin. During either player's turn, when an effect of a penguin monster is activated, special summon this card from your graveyard. You can only use this effect of no penguin once per hand. Once per turn, I'm sorry. Once per hand. If a card would be returned from the field to the hand by the effect of a penguin card, banish it instead. Ani? Did we at least get Penguin Soldier though? That's my question. Okay, Chris runs Smigger? Smiger? How do you say that? Crystron Smig. You can target one face-up card you control. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of this turn, except machine type synchro monsters. Also destroy that card, and if you do, special summon one Crystron Tuner from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one Crystron spell or trap card. Okay, so the field spell is searchable with this thing. You can only use one Crystron effect per turn and only one third of that turn. Okay, so unfortunately you can't search the turn you activate the first effect, but it's still a good card. Alright, let me load up the Steam wallet with the 20 bucks my boy David sent me. And we'll spend that. Because I'm not feeling this RNG, man. Maybe Konami wants some money. Alright. Maybe Konami wants some money. Oh, fish. When an effect monster's effect activates, shuffle one of your banished fish, sea serpent, or aqua type monsters into the main deck, negate the activation, and destroy it. Interdimensional Wrap. Select a monster you control and a monster with an A counter your opponent controls. Switch control of those monsters. What? Wasn't long ago people thought Cyber Dragon would break Duel Links. Did we ever thought that? How do I feel about the ban list? I'm glad they hit annoying Kwakimeru. I'm glad they hit Weevil as a skill. Like, that is probably the best thing out of the entire ban list, skill rebalancing. Knowing that I'm not gonna face a Weevil. So good. What else did they do? Amazon a Swordswoman, finally. And Mass Tribute, we saw it coming. We saw the Mass Tribute nerf coming. So I think it was fine, and no big surprises, nothing like that. Well, I say no big surprises, but I was really surprised that they hit Weevil like that. Surprised and happy. You can normal summon this card without attributing, and if you do during the end phase, send it to the graveyard. Dude, all these fairies that you can use normal summon for free. If your opponent controls no monsters, you can special summon this card from your... Oh, I read that. Read that. What is my guarantee? Give me something good. Okay. I don't know what you do, but thank you. During your opponent's main phase or battle phase, you can target one non-tuner monster in your graveyard, special summon it, but it has its effects negated. And if you do, immediately after this effect resolves, synchro summon one machine type synchro monster using only that monster and this card. These synchro materials are banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay, so the other one would send them to the grave. This one banishes them. Interesting. Interesting. No Cyber Dragons yet. The best ultra rare is Diva. This is gonna be my first ultra rare. Is this the Crystron monster? Am I playing Crystrons? Is that what you're telling me? Underworld Egg Clutch. When a face-up fish, sea serpent, or archetype monster you control is banished, add one level 4 lord fish, sea serpent, or aqua-type monster from your deck to your hand. Slow. Hey, Crystron Quarion Gandrax. Quarion Gandrax? Drax. Crystron Drax. 2 or more tuners, 1 non-tuner monster. Excuse me? 2 or more 3, 6, 9. You can target monsters. If this card is synchro summon, you can target monsters your opponent controls and or in their graveyard up to the number of synchro materials used for this synchro summon. So it's always gonna be 3, obviously. Always gonna be 3. Can't do more than 3 in Duel Links. Banish them. If the synchro summon card is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can target 1 banished monster except this card, special summon it to your field. So anything, including your opponent's monsters that you are banishing with this card's effect. That's pretty pog. 3000 attack, 3000 defense. I'm down. Oh crap, there was a new equip. Oh, this is the one dragon. You contribute 3 level 3 or lower water monsters, special summon this card from your hand or graveyard. When you do, return all spell trap cards on the field to the hand, and if you do, if 3 or more cards are returned to the hand by this effect, all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 300 attack for each. Okay. You definitely want to summon it with that effect instead of the other one. So you return all traps. Okay, here it is. Abyss Scale of the Kraken. Equip only to a normal monster, gains 400 attack. When a monster's effect that was activated on your opponent's side of the field resolves, negate that effect, then send this card to the graveyard. Okay, now they have a monster effect negation. That's really good. Puny Penguin. And this card is sent from the field to the graveyard after being flipped face up. Target 1 penguin monster in your graveyard except Puny Penguin, special summon that target in face up attack position or face down defense position. Okay. Do tuners count as synchro material? Someone said it only banishes 1 card since it counts the non-tuners. I'm pretty sure it counts. I don't know. What does Gigantic Castle say? Hang on, Ace. Now I gotta Google Gigantic Castle. This card gains 200 attack on the finish for each non-tuner. Yeah, so they're all synchro material. So it would be 3. It would be 3. Gem Armadillo. When this card is normal summon, you can add 1 Gem Knight monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. Gem Knights are dead. Geomancer, Abyss Scorn, Running Toden. There will be penguin memes in the future. Feels good, man. I'm not loving how we're doing with this box, honestly. Whitefish Salvage. You can target one fish type monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. You can only use this effect of Whitefish Salvage once per turn. If this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to your graveyard, take one fish type monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon. I don't know how I feel about all those continuous effect cards. Gem Knights aren't dead. I know, I'm just messing around. They're not really a thing. Subsurface Stage Divers. If you control exactly 3 non-token monsters with the same name and no other monsters, you can add 3 monsters with the same name as each other from the deck to your hand. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot normal summon set or special summon monsters with the added monster's name, nor activate their monster effects. You can only activate 1 Stage Divers per turn. That seems so convoluted. Whitefish with Quacky Eyes, maybe? Gross. Flip-Flop Frog. Once per turn, you can flip this card into face down defense position. When this card is flipped face up, you can return monsters your opponent controls to their owner's hand up to the number of face up frog monsters you control except Frog the Jam. Why you gotta discriminate Frog the Jam, man? We don't even have it. What's going on, Carlos? Alright, let me go with this and then we'll spend the rest of our gems. Getting 2 tuners. Yeah, they obviously help each other. It won't be that hard. Fishborg Launcher. If you have monsters in your graveyard other than the Fishborg Launcher and all of them are water, you can special summon this card from your graveyard. If you do, banish it when it leaves the field. This card cannot be used as a synchro material monster except for the synchro summon of a water monster. You can only use the effect of Fishborg Launcher once per turn. Okay. I kind of like Fishborgs. They look interesting. They sure did, Marcus. I was actually ready to stream and then I saw that and I was like, wow. So I started looking on Twitter for a while. What am I aiming for in this box? Anything, man. I'm not crazy about anything in particular. I'm just buying packs. I'll build whatever I get. Hyper Synchron. This card is sent to the graveyard for the synchro summon of a dragon type monster. That monster gains 800 attack. Also banish that face up monster during the end phase. For no reason? Okay, cool. Now I kind of want Crystron since I got that synchro monsters. Call of the Atlanteans. Target 3 level 3 or lower sea serpent type monsters in your graveyard. Special summon all 3 of them. You cannot special summon any other monsters during the turn you activate this card. Excuse me? But you can still attack? Bruh. There's so much cheese potential with this. I love it. Someone's gonna get OTK. Someone is going to get OTK. Mermail Abyss Mander. You can banish this card from your graveyard to activate one of these effects. Increase the levels of all Mermail monsters you can only control by 1. Increase the levels of all Mermail monsters you can only control by 2. Okay, so this with the other card, with beatdown, thoughts, thinking. Fishborg Archer. If this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters during either of your main phases, you can discard one water monster, special summon this card from your graveyard, but destroy all monsters you control at the beginning of this turn's battle phase, except for water monsters. You only use the effect of Fishborg Archer once per turn. During either of your main phases, that's cute. We only have one main phase. Everybody knows that, Konami. Reject Reborn. When an opponent's monster declares a direct attack in the battle phase, then you can special summon one tuner and one synchro monster from your graveyard, but they have their effects negated. Say what? This is gonna be used in stall decks, sadly. Like, not even to summon the... Not even for the second part, just because you can end the battle phase. I mean, it's negate attack, but only direct attacks. Yo, what's going on, Shiny? You do know they synchro summon on your opponent's turn, right? Who, me? Yeah, I know. I mean, that's their whole gimmick. Okay, Mermel Avis Lind. This card on the field is destroyed and sent to the graveyard. You can special summon one Mermel monster from your deck, except this guy. You can only use this effect once. Wait, any monster? No restriction afterwards? That's pretty poggers. I dig it. Also, you can't play around the trap. True. I was a reject reborn Pepe hands. In my mind, I was like, okay, anything but scrap Archfiend. They know, man. They know. Now we lost a chance at getting something useful. Yeah, I said it. He's useless. I was literally like, I'm not gonna say it because I'm gonna jinx it, and then I didn't say it, still jinxed it. Warlock of the Ice Barrier. While you control another face-up Ice Barrier monster, both players must set spell cards before activating them and cannot activate them until their next turn. Excuse me? This is great. This is great. I really like this card. I hate it, but I like it at the same time. Samsara Dragon of Rebirth. Okay, another level 5 generic monster. This card is destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard, or if this card you control is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in either player's graveyard except this card. Special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. I like it. I like it. Yeah, but I already had Scrap Archfiend, and like, in what world will you ever need more than one of them? Alien Kid, Warlock of the Ice Barrier, another Abyss Sphere. Jack White. I gotta sneeze, sorry. Okay, I thought I had a sneeze. It's like right there, making my eyes water. Jack Wyvern. You can banish this card and one face-up machine monster you control. Then target one dark monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. Why is a generic Synchro an SR? Because it's 2700 attack. I think that's our strongest level 7. Christian Kwan, no Penguin. Nimble Sunfish. When this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, send one fish type monster from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can special summon one Nimble Sunfish from your deck. Wait, I like this. I like it a lot. It replaces itself and meals for you? That's a pretty good card. Alright, see you later, Nakura. Nothing out of this 10 packs. Feels bad. Gem Knight, Aquamarine. Fusion summon above fusion materials. If this card attacks, it is changed to the defense position at the end of the battle phase. When this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, target one card your opponent controls, so turn that target to the hand. Whatever. Nimble and Wetlands, maybe? Eh. We only get to open 30 more packs, boys. No early resets for your boy either. I mean, we're pretty deep into this. Sage of Silence. If this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, your opponent cannot activate spell cards during the next turn. Whatever. Interdimensional Warp. Alien Dog. When you normal summon an alien monster, you can special summon this card from your hand. When you do, place 2 A counters on face-up monster your opponent controls. Good card. Really good card. Wetland boost only level 2. Level 2 or lower. But they not fish though. They have to be aqua. Okay. Man, this is not looking great, man. Not looking great. Zane is not working out as our protagonist. Oh, God. Case in point. Zane is fire, for real. I was hoping for an early reset thanks to Zane. That's over. Hey, what's going on? Bondi. 190% of fish aqua. What? Time to switch to the mighty Mako. We don't have enough left. At this point, we're stuck with Zane. Look, Zane's redeeming himself right now. With that sick level 5 Crystron monster. Ugh. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 4 or lower alien monster from your graveyard. Destroy it during the end phase. Gross. I don't want to play aliens. Redemption Arc? Is this the Redemption 10? Okay, another one of this. Which I like that card, by the way. Ungrateful much. I'm just being honest, Vicky. I'm just being honest. I really wanted that Reject Reborn, by the way. Crystron and Ubel? I hope not. White Moray. During the turn you normal summon this card, it can attack your opponent directly. If this card is special summoned from the graveyard, you can treat it as a tuner this turn. I mean, that was a good 10 packs as far as value, but the cards I got, not very good. Clear Effector. If this card is sent to the graveyard as a synchro material, draw 1 card. A synchro monster that uses this card as a synchro material cannot be destroyed by card effects. Really now? I like that card. I didn't read this. Each time a face-up alien monster is destroyed, place 1 8 counter on this card. Once per turn you can remove 2 8 counters from anywhere on the field to special summon 1 alien monster from your graveyard. I wanna like this card, but it's a continuous spell. Like, why couldn't it be a field spell? Alright boys, we're gonna buy the $7.99. That's the last sale I'm buying, and then we'll do the last packs one by one, and then we'll see what I can build after that. Didn't believe in the harder cards. I think it's because part of me is not like super looking forward to any of it. I have no bond with the cards in this box. Can be used in synchro summoning loops. If you don't play water decks, this box is pretty dull. Crystron Rosnix. You can target one face-up card you control. Cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck for the rest of the turn except machine type synchro monsters. Also destroy this card. And if you do, special summon one Crystron tuner from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard. Special summon Crystron token, level 1. It cannot be attributed. You can only use one Crystron Rosnix effect once per turn and only once that turn. Come on, man, give me something, please. Thank you. What will it be? Crystron level 5? Thoughts? Mecha Phantom Beast or Lion. Hey, it looks like a lion right there. I would never noticed that before. Do they all look like what they're called? I gotta go look at the artwork on all of them now. You can banish this card from your graveyard immediately after this effect resolves. Normal summon one Mecha Phantom Beast monster from your hand. While you control a token, this card cannot be destroyed by other card effects. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon one Mecha Phantom Beast token. Oh, excuse me. Machine type, wind level 3. You can only use this effect, Mecha Phantom Beast or Lion, once per turn. It's also a tuner, which is cool. It's a level 2 tuner, so that gives you access to a lot of synchro monsters. I like it. $73 of you, by the way, Pog. Alright chat, if at least 5 of you are not subbed, please sub so we can be at 7,100. That would be Poggers. Man, we really didn't get anything that great. We've gotten 3 ultra rares. None of them great. Why is it every time the worst super rare in the box? Every time. Like, there's no way that's coincidence. They rigged this. They're like, which one is the worst super rare in the box? Alright, increase the chance of getting it as a guaranteed by 90%. I have 4 of them now. I have 4 of them and there's still 1 in the box. Think about that for a sec. I have 4 of them and there's still 1 left in the box. This last 11 packs better be something. Okay, I changed my mind. I don't want to individually click 10 times and get nothing. Let's just buy them like this. If this is the last scrap archfiend left, I'm not saying goodbye. I'm flat out ending the stream. You got lucky, chat. You got lucky. Bruh. Why are you doing this, Konami? You got lucky again, chat. Alien Ammonite, one or more. Wait, I went over this, right? Yeah, that's the only one. For some reason, I thought there was also an ultra rare Alien Synchro that we were getting. It's a good card, but it's kind of whatever at this point. Man, we're really gonna end on that, Konami. That's how you're gonna make me end the stream. I didn't get one of the that dolphin looking thing. I didn't get any of those. I didn't get the penguin. I didn't get a lot of cards. Alright, last pack. 3 Karibos. What are we gonna get, chat? Tell me. What are we gonna get in the last pack? Hey, Javi-kun, welcome. What is it? I want to see. Diva. Scrap. Wow. Really, Black Sams? Really, Pichu? Okay, it can be Scrap Archfiend, so we're safe. Yes. Okay. Maybe we can play some Crystons. Maybe, but I don't think I got enough of the super rare ones. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can discard 1 Cryston card except this guy. Special summon this card in defense position, then destroy 1 card you control. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can special summon 1 Cryston monster from your deck. In defense position, you can only use each effect once per turn. That sucks, man. That is such a heavy restriction. I mean, I guess it makes sense. But the fact that you can summon it, pop it, and then summon tuners the same turn kind of sucks. Oh wait, you can only use each effect. So you can use both of them the same turn. I'm stupid. Yeah, so you special summon this, you pop it, special summon the tuners special summon this back, and then you go into your synchro monster, right? Yeah. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so in the end, here's what we got. We didn't get either of the 2 Cyber Dragons, which is whatever. We didn't get this guy. We didn't get Deep Sea Diva. When this card is normal summon, you can special summon 1 level 3 lower sea serpent type monster from your deck. Damn. And we didn't get Night Beam either. So at least we got both of these. But I'm pretty sure the deck is still gonna need more than 1 copy of this card. But we'll see. I'll see if I can make it work. No dolphin, no penguin. Hang on. Let me look at my wallet real quick. See if your boy can afford that. I better not. I better not. I don't get paid till Monday, so maybe we'll go back to this box on Monday. After I get paid, I'll buy 1 or 2 more of the sales. But I'm gonna end on the loner decks. I'm gonna try them out. See what up with it. Okay, cool. Cyber Dragon deck. Oof. Pay to win much? Night Beans can't do it. I'm sure he'll be fine, Pichu. Bro, we can fuse turn 1. When this card is fusion summoned, send all other cards you control to the graveyard. The original attack and defense of this card become equal to the number of fusion material monsters used for the fusion summon. That's 800. Oh wait, I'm in the wrong one. I was trying to find this. Wait, so I can't even go into Cyber Twin Dragon with this. I can only go. You know what? Whatever. Let's just pass. Doki Doki, am I dead? Oh. Monka Shake. Who can I even summon? See, I can only go into this. Feels bad. With a fat 1600 attack. Omegalo. Hey, sick deck, Konami. Alright, let's try that again. That doesn't change anything. If you summon the Hex, you could use its effects to summon Twin Dragon. Wait, I could? Well then. See, chat, this is when you gotta be quicker with the suggestions. Hey, what's going on, Ross? It's going well. And why do I keep going first? That feels rigged. And why did he open exactly the same way as last time? That also feels rigged. Alright, fine. I'll go for your play. Okay, Cyber Twin Dragon's kinda nuts. 28 can attack twice. Damn. Alright, let's try the Cristrons now. I should have looked at the deck first. What did I pull? No Cyber Dragons.
Duel.
The 2 Crystron Ultra Rares. And that's pretty much it. Okay. And hang on. So I gotta figure out which tuner I'm gonna summon. So if I do this, I can go into a level 7. Do I have a level 7? No, I have 5 and 9. Wait, all I have 2 and 5. All I have to do is summon another level 2. That's pretty straightforward. You manage this card from regular, special summon, whatever. Single material, shuffle. I'll just discard this, whatever. Pop that, activate it, summon this. Nani? Fire King Island. Wait, did I do this wrong? Why can I... Non-tuner monster in your graveyard special summon by its effect negated. And if you do... Wait. Why did that not work? Am I missing something? No, I had a level 9. Hang on. Was it because of the trap? You can target one non-tuner monster, special summon with various effects negated. The single materials are banished instead of being sent to the graveyard. How is the trap in the way? The tuners summon with only 2 monsters? Wait, what? Oh, that's right. Using only that monster and this card. Okay. Well then, how do you go into the level 9 in an easy fashion? That kind of sucks. I mean, it doesn't have to, but... No, I guess it does have to. That's very disappointing. I thought I had to play Pepe's. So all we can do is go into a to a crappy level 5. Okay, let's do this again. Do I have a level 4? Alright. We are summoning this thing. Hey, we did it, Pog. Alright, chat, there you go. That's how you summon. How do I feel about the Westbrook trade? I was telling the chat earlier, basically, hang on. Okay. Basically, I'm looking at player for player, right? So Chris Paul, Westbrook. At least with Westbrook, I know he's gonna stay healthy all year. That's how I'm looking at it right now. Trying to think. I could make a token, summon this. Let me read these monsters. You can target one face of card you control. You cannot special summon monsters. Special summon one crystal tuner from your deck. You can banish this card from your graveyard, add one crystal. Okay, we'll go for Quan. Just so we can synchro during our opponent's turn. Okay, what am I missing now? I thought I had a level 4. Oh wait, this summons from your hand, not from the deck. Eh. Alright. Slowly but surely, boys. Slowly but surely we're getting it. Now what is this synchros effect? Locker room is gonna be toxic? Bro, Westbrook and Harden have been buddies for like ever. You can change Alpha's sub. Okay. So I want to summon a token. What else can I do with this? Oh, I can search. Give me that entry. Alright, so as you can see, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Also, Westbrook for a while deferred to Paul George last season. I think he respects Harden a little bit more than Paul George, so I don't see why he wouldn't defer to him. But who knows, man. Either way, I'm fine with it. Besides, if Westbrook doesn't work and you need to get rid of him next year, you can get more for him than you would have gotten for Chris Paul. At least that's for sure. You know? Like, you're not gonna get back what you gave up, but you'll get something. Alright, 2 packs of Destiny. Wait, we actually got something out of the 1 pack of Destiny? Pog? Hey, alright. We got a second one of these. Now it's looking possible. Second pack of Destiny. Scrap Archfiend Prismatic. Please no. Alright, that's gonna be it for me. I don't know what I'll build first. I wanted to have a video out today, or at least tomorrow, but I honestly didn't get much. I didn't get a lot of water support, like a lot of the good cards. Didn't even get multiple Abyssland, so I'll see. Maybe I will start with a penguin meme. Wait, I can't start with a penguin deck without Nightmare Penguin. So we'll see. We'll see what I'll play. But I'm gonna get out of here though. Appreciate you guys hanging out. We're streaming tomorrow, then we have the tournament on Saturday. So I hope you guys can make it to those streams. And yeah, we'll see. If you have any ideas for a deck, definitely let me know tomorrow. We'll build it on stream, test it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Y'all have a great night, and I'll catch y'all next time.